And that brings us perfectly to the heap's very own cleanup crew, GO's garbage collector, or GC for short. Let's go back to that warehouse analogy. Think of the GC as this team of incredibly diligent cleaners. They periodically walk through the entire warehouse, the heap, and they identify and haul away any boxes of data that are no longer being used by any part of your program. This frees up precious space for new data to come in. So, how does it work? It uses this really clever process called the tricolor algorithm. And the idea is actually pretty simple when you break it down. At the start, every object in the heap is considered potential trash. We'll color them white. Then, the GC finds all the data your program is actively using and marks it for review, coloring it gray. As it confirms that data and everything it points to is needed, it marks them as safe, coloring them black. So, when the whole process is done, anything that's still white is definitely garbage, and it gets swept away. But wait a second. Because the GC is running at the same time as your program, that creates a tricky situation, right? What happens if your code changes a pointer in the middle of a scan? What if an object the GC has already marked as safe suddenly gets changed to point to an object the GC thinks is trash? You could accidentally throw away good data. Well, the solution is brilliant. It's something called a write barrier. Essentially, the Go compiler adds a tiny automatic check whenever a pointer is changed. If it sees a safe black object that's suddenly been modified to point to a trash white object, the barrier immediately tells the GC, whoa, hold on, this one's back in use now. It colors it gray again, making sure it doesn't get accidentally thrown away. It's a fantastic safety net. But, and this is a big but, even with an amazing garbage collector, you can still have memory leaks in Go. How is that possible? Well, it happens when you accidentally hold onto a reference to something you don't need anymore. It's kind of like forgetting you have a key to an old storage unit. Even if you never visit it again, as long as your name is on the lease, the company will never clear it out for someone else.